Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we complete the front end part, back end part. In this video, I am going to teach the front end part. Right. So here, this is your folder. Inside the folder, we have a Spring Boot project. This is one should be our back end. Now here in this folder, I am going to create the front end, which is an Angular. So you type the cmd command on your address bar. You have to get the command prompt like this. Now I am going to go to the Google and go to the respective website, which is a Angular CLI. You type the command on it. You click on this link. It goes to the respective website. Here, this is the instruction. You install the Angular CLI. So you just copy this command and paste it over here. You have to wait until the process completed. Now here it will be configured successfully. Now I am going to create a new project on Angular. This is the command which you type okay, ng new my first project. Copy this, back it over here, paste it. Now here this one, here I am going to give as my front end new. This one should be a front end project. Front end, you can give any name you want, right? Press enter key. Now it will be here. You have to configure yes, select as second one, right? SCSS, press enter key. You have to wait until the installation is completed. Now here this port is connected. You just copy this port, paste it over here, press enter key. Here is a welcome page of our Angular. Right. Now what you are going to do is, here I am going to go to design the interface. So go to it. This one should be your, go to the app component.html. This is your HTML. SCSS, this is the SCSS styles, right? Default display. Now what you are going to do is, here I am going to do all things. I get rid of these lines. We don't need them. Keep only route outlet. This is must when you work with the routes, right? Now here if you are giving here div hello, control S to save, back it here, hello will be displayed. Very simple, right? What happens is, only you have to write inside the content. The main file is here. So main file here, it will be rendering the app route. App route means this one. It will be working. Whatever you have to write it here, it will be working. Right. Now first what you are going to do is, I am going to implement the bootstrap style. So I am going to go to the respective website, which is a bootstrap respective website. Go to the Google and type bootstrap. Click on this. Click on the bootstrap CDN. Back to your project. Index.html. You have to paste inside the tag. File save all. After that, what you are going to do is, you have to go to the app component.html. Here I am going to go to copy this file. I have to explain. You don't worry about that. This time if I explain it without I just copy this one. I will explain. Don't worry. Here I will paste it. The simple div tag. Okay, so here you have to write div class container. This container started here, close it here. Inside the container, you have to write the div class row. Okay, here you have to write the name of the project. I just give as welcome tutors funny. You have to give your school class or your project name, school management system, anything else. I just give as a tutors funny. This is my project name. I just give as a tutors funny. You can give any name, right? After that, what you are going to, inside the container, we have another row. This row starting here, closing here. Inside the row, I have a separate the columns. First column is a sidebar. This is a sidebar column. You have to write the sidebar column. This is the call middle 3. Okay, we have given is a 3. Okay, so here the sidebar, we have created 3 different links: dashboard, customer, and task. We have a 3 links will be created. Right, this is a task link. Right. Okay, when you link in Angular, we are not writing the href. Instead of href, you have to write the router link. Okay, you have to the anchor tag, you have to write a, after that router link. Okay, this is how the link has working. Okay, link has been working the way look like this, right? Instead of the href, you have to change it as router link, right? Okay, so when the request is coming from the front end slash customer, it goes to the customer page. When the request is coming slash task, it goes to the task page, like this. When the request comes slash customer, it goes to the customer page. Here I haven't do anything else, so that it will be not working, right? That's it. Okay, this is how we have to create the links, right? After that, what you are going to do is, we have to make the route outlet. We have another div tag here, starting here, the main div tag, we have to close it here. Now you can see here in the row, we have to separate two parts. One is a sidebar, this is MD3, another one is a 9 mean, it is a main content. Main content, you have to set it as a route outlet. Route outlet means when you click the customer, it will be loading the customer page. When you click the task, it will be loading the task page. Right? That's why I have given like this code. Very simple. Right. Okay, that's how we have to write it. This is route outlet, I call it here. Right, that's the thing I have written here. That's it. Okay, now we no need this here. Right, route outlet, we have to call it here. Right, but according to the request, the route is working. Right. Now let's file save all. File save all. Now what you are going to do is, now let's check the application. Here you can have an application look like this. You can see the application look like this. Very simple. Right. Now what you are going to do is, here you have to make the style h1 style. You have to make the h1 style. So you have to go to the CSS folder, app component as CSS. This is CSS folder. I have to make simple style. Okay, you no need to write the big style. I have here written simple style. I will explain it. Here you can see I'm going to give the style into this h1 tag. So how to style it here is h1 starting in closing here, color, background color, you have to write the background color, you have to set it the background color, padding 1 em, you have to set it here, font family you have to set it, this is the font family. This is how we have given the style. Very simple style I have given to here. Okay, right, very simple. Okay, right, now let's, I hope you have enough understand of HTML. This is a simple HTML style. This is a font color, this is the background color, this is a padding we are setting here, padding. Padding means this is a padding. You have to run the application, I already run it, this is a padding. You have set the padding. You have set the padding. So you have to 0.5, control is save. Right here, padding size will be reduced. Okay, you can see. Okay, this is enough, I hope. Right? Right. Right, this is, you can set the padding style. This is a fonts family. You can set anything else. This one, if you want to select Angular Arial, you have to set the font family as Arial. Here, say Arial. Right? Perfect. This is how we have set the things. Right. Now what I'm going to do is, now here this is here. If you click customer, it's a task. Here, if you go to the task here, if you move the cursor, see the here you can see the link has been here. Right. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to this is your right outlet. Right. Now I'm going to create the another component. This is all the not pages. We not redirect the pages, all the components. So here I'm going to create a new component. So here I'm going to create a new component. So I'm going to open the terminal over here simply without go and access it. First component I create as, you have to write how to create the component ng create, ng generate, create your component which is customer presenting. Sorry, what is the problem? Right, sorry. Something you have to create over here. Right here, right? So your folder directory, this is a folder directory you have to create here. Some other restriction, here there is no restriction. Okay, so here you have to create here inside your project. Okay, so what here this one. Okay, this is your project front end. This is your folder structure. Here you have to open the command from. You have to create here ng generate component. Your new component is customer. Right. You have to create it. This is, we have to create the customer component. Another component I am going to create as a task component. Right. Task component we have to create it later on. First you have to create the component which is a customer component. Right. Customer component we have to generate the 3 important files. Okay. Right. It will be created successfully. Here HTML, TS, here SCSS. Right. Successful. Now let's back to our project. Here the customer component has been created successfully. You can access it here. Now what I am going to do is, here the customer component I am going to make the design. Right. So what I am going to do is, I already done the design. Because see and paste it here. I'll given all the source code. Very simple this form design. Okay. So this is simple bootstrap style. Here we have to start the div tag. Div class row starting here. Close it here. Inside the div we have to div row. In this row we have to create 2 columns. One row we have to create the 2 columns. One is a column 5. Another thing is a 7. Right. The column 5 we have to separate 2 columns. Right. We have to separate the two columns. We have to create the paint. Now you can easily understand, right? Bootstrap you have to separate 2 columns, right? So here like this. This is meaning of 5. Okay. This is the 7. Okay. Here we have this is the form. Here we have to write the form. Here we have to write a form. This is a form. This is a table. Okay, this is column which is a this column is a form field. It is a 5. This is a 7. Okay, that's it. Now what I am going to do is, now let's save all and check it back. Customer, right? It's customer, right? So this is the customer component, right? This is a customer component, right? You can see here. I'll be explaining. So this is a 5. This is a form. Okay, this column is starting here. Close it here. Inside the column, we have make the heading which is a customer. Create customer. After that, you have to create this one. We have the heading. We have the line HR. After that, we have the simple card. We have to implement the simple card, div card. Okay. So after that you have to write the form tag. Form horizontal you have to close it over here. Inside the form consists of 3 fields along with the 2 buttons. What are the those fields are name, address and mobile. Okay, name, address and mobile. Okay, it consists of 2 buttons which is a clear and save. Right. Okay. So when you fill off the form, click save button, record should be added into the database table. Okay, that's a passing the RESTful API. After that we have a clear button. If you want to clear the data, there is a button which is a clear. Right. After add the records, it will be shown up our tables. So we have just copy and paste this table. So here the table, this is the row called 7. Goes it here. Now here, after that in the card body we have to write it here table. Table is starting here. Table is closing here. Inside the table, these are the table headings. This is inside the T body. We have a table data. The table data. Here is the table data along with the button. Table data along with the button. That's the thing I have did it over here. Right? After complete the customer component, I am going to go to the app route section. App route modules here. Here what I am going to see inside the routes, what you are going to do is you have to write the routes, you have to specify the routes. Right. Now I will be explain it. Don't worry. Here first you have to write the path. When go to the index page component, we have to write the URL which is a first you have to URL we have to write here as a we have to create another component. So it easily done the stuff, right? There's an index component, right? So you have to create another component ng component dashboard. You have to create the component dashboard, right? We have to create the three different component, customer component, dashboard component, and task component. Task component we have discussed about later on. When you log into the system, it will be redirect to your dashboard component. So we have to call the dashboard component over here. Right? It created successfully. Now try path when the request is coming first time component. You have to call the dashboard component. So you have to write dashboard. Here after important component, the dashboard component here it will become dashboard component. After that second component, the customer component. You have to write a customer component, right? Here customer. Customer component. This component we don't need it. Perfect. Right. Control S to save. Now let's back it here. Now this is a dashboard component works. Your customer component here. Here it will be working successfully. Here if it is a dashboard component, it's the dashboard component. Task we have ready with this task also. Task. We have to discuss as a task. It's also task component. Task. Sorry, task component I haven't added task component. Okay, so you have to create the task component. So write another this one task. Right. You have to give the three names. Right, very simply you have to create the components. Now your task component is created successfully. Now you can see the task component. You have to write the task component, right? Now here what I am going to see here, we have to write the dashboard component here. I am set it here as a simple tag. You have to write it here as a h1 tag. h1 close it. Welcome dashboard. Let's give the messages as well. Welcome message, you have to write a welcome dashboard. Okay, you have to write the welcome dashboard. Right. Let's save all and check it back. If you first go to the first component, this is welcome dashboard here. Customer, it goes to the customer here. It's working successfully, right? Now the task also we have to run the task. When you do the things, the task also you have to simply design the form. Right here, it's working successfully. I hope you guys understood the things. This don't worry. This also source code I provide you. Okay, how to create a component here. It's very simple. Okay, you can look at this video and you can make the codes, table code and this course. I hope you guys will understood so far. I'll see you in my next lecture. Thank you.